everyone, and welcome to our website. We built this site to help our clients get quick answers to questions and see a ton of examples of our style of work. So you have questions? Let's get to it. Let's check out the website. I'm going to walk you through how to find quick answers to your questions, show you a ton of examples of work, and also help you understand the terminology that we use, like raceways and channeling, all of those things that people ask about. Let's get it. Let's check out the site. All right, let's get started up here with our navigation menu. This is a great area to show all of the different pages that we have created to help our clients answer questions, understand different finish examples, get our ideas around neon options, our shop, our style guide. We have a gallery with loads and loads and loads of photos. And then about us, you're gonna learn a lot about us and our animal rescue. And then our FAQ page is a lot of just general questions with videos as well. And then of course you can contact us on our contact page. Our mobile menu is just the same. It's just laid out a little bit differently, but we have all the same information on our mobile as we do on our regular site. Let's scroll down a little bit. You're gonna see our socials, and we are on Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. We have an amazing YouTube page that I think you guys would enjoy with a lot of informational videos as well, and then we're on TikTok. A little bit about our business right here, just a quick kind of intro. Then we have our welcome video. Then you can see our Instagram posts, which it's a lot of our current stuff that we're doing right now comes on our Instagram feed, and then we post everything on our site as well. But Instagram is always great to follow because we're always posting up new stuff all the time. If you want to see more, you can actually go to our gallery that we have down here. Now this gallery is just kind of a quick gallery for you to scroll through. You can scroll through it using this arrow right here. But if you want to see more gallery photos, you can go to our gallery, or you can go to our style guide, which I'm going to go over that as well, but that's going to give you a lot of information and a lot of different examples. But you can scroll through this, just get a great idea of so many things that we've made over the years. Next, we have our video section. And guys, I definitely urge you to go to this section because we call it Top Line Sign Co. University. We have a lot of info videos like what's channeling? What is a raceway? Can you make mobile signs? We have a whole section on how we made a mobile sign. There's so many things you can learn from some of these videos, so I would recommend you guys checking those out. It does help with your knowledge base. Next, we have just a sort of a little bit of our shop below. We have a full shop page, but right here we just have a few examples of some things that we're selling in our online shop. Few nice things people have had to say about us. And then, of course, an impressive client list that we have. We've had hundreds and hundreds and thousands of clients, but here are just a few of our top folks that are pretty impressive. All right, now let's go back up to our menu. Now we're gonna go to our style guide. And I think that the style guide is something that anyone who comes to the site should check out, because with our style guide, we're giving you a ton of examples. What are backlit signs? What are some examples of those backlit signs? Double-sided arrows. What's the difference in a double-sided and a single-sided arrow? How do you mount arrows? Double-sided signs. Our electrical riggings and raceways. Guys, people always have questions about how do we rig our signs, and then what is a raceway? Next, we have our individual channel letter section that kind of gives you a good idea of how to hang and install individual channel letters that are not set on a raceway. Then we have our logo marquee signs. These are signs that were made from our clients' logos. Mobile signs, what? Mobile signs that move, mobile signs that go to trade shows. Our mounted signs, what is a mounted sign? Well, we kind of explain that on this page. Neon styles and mountings. This is just a small section of our neon, but we have a full neon page as well. We're gonna get to that. Pennant channel letters. What is a pennant channel letter? Well, you can go here to see examples. Raceway mountings. This is just another section on raceways. This is going to give you a ton of examples of what signs look like when they're mounted on a raceway. Rig to stand. Do you need your sign to stand rather than hang? We've got examples on how we do that. Script channel letters, movie theater signs, What is channeling? We answer that on a lot of sections on this site, but this is just one section, and you can see some examples and a video. Then finally, our wooden back marquee signs. You can get some ideas and see more examples of those as well. When you go to see an example, you just click into it. We're gonna have a little overview. Then you're gonna see a lot of examples of wooden back marquee signs or whatever else section you clicked into. Now let's go back up here to our navigation menu. We're going to go to our shop. I'm going to give you just a quick overview of this, but again, this is our online shop with some of our functional art in here. You can quickly buy some of our pieces. At the bottom it says load more. Make sure that you load more so that you can see everything that we're offering in our shop right now. Back up to the navigation window. Now let's go to our neon options page. We have a full page and section of our site dedicated to helping you, our client, understand neon mountings and styles. Let's start off. I have a section here that shows you some of our past client files and how we've taken client files and basically turned those into neon pieces of art. So you can just click in and you can see client provided this file for us. And this is kind of how we lay it out on paper so that we can hand bend the glass neon. So not a lot digitally is done when we do neon bending. We do all hand drawings for that. Scroll on down. A logo or design with a neon overlay. We have a lot of examples of that. You can scroll down and see examples with some descriptions. Videos, you can see a ton of videos right here. Keep scrolling. Neon on a low profile cage. We give a lot of examples of that. I have so many sections on this. When you want to see more photos, make sure to go to that show more button. You're going to see those examples. You're going to see the videos. Again, we have more sections, different styles. So if you're interested in neon, make sure to fully check out this page because you're going to get a lot of answers to your questions and you're going to see a lot of examples. Let's go back to the finish examples. This is something that people are always really curious about and have a lot of questions about. We put a finish example section here so you can see a lot of examples of the different styles that we have. The antique gold, antique paint colors, mix and match colors and patterns. It's a style that we actually designed and came up with and created ourselves, and we've been doing it for about 12 years now. Now we have our natural industrial metal, solid powder coating, vintage metal patina. Again, click in to see more examples. It's going to be just like the style guide section that I showed you earlier. You're going to see a ton of examples when you click into these specific categories. Go back up. Here's our gallery page. That's pretty self-explanatory. This is just a very large collection of photos that we have of our products from years and years and years and years. And this page has hundreds and hundreds of photos. You can click into these to start a slideshow, or you can just keep scrolling and look through it. Again, if you're on your phone, you're gonna see the same thing. All right, now let's go back up here to this menu and let's go to this About Us page. About Us, well, we're Julie and Chad, but we also have Julie and Chad's Rescue Ranch. It is an animal rescue that we have on our property. And we don't just build signs, we also rescue animals. So you can go to our weekly YouTube channel right here. It's a really fun video series. We put out a new video every week highlighting our rescue animals and what we have going on around our farm. And there I am kind of talking about what we do in our rescue. You can check that out. All of this is available on our About Us page. All right, FAQ page, frequently asked questions. Let's check this out. You have to select a category. There's several categories. Common questions, neon questions, contacting us, turn times and rush orders and returns. When you want to go to a section, just select it and it'll talk about whatever the category is suggesting. Here's again, what is channeling? There we go. We've got a video on what is channeling. That's always a big question. But then again, you want to go to neon questions. There's the neon questions. Contacting us, there's a few question and answers there. Turn times and rush orders and returns. So common questions is the biggest category. and we answer a lot of questions for you here. So make sure to check that out. And finally, the contact page. If you would like to make contact with us, feel free to email us, or you can fill out our cool form and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Just ask a few questions. You definitely want to know the budget range, the project name. Do you need this by a certain time? That's going to be important. Indoor, outdoor, all the things we need to know. And then of course, any kind of details you want to give us here. And then feel free to email us any art files that you might have as well. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our site tour today. Please be sure to ask any questions that you might have, but definitely dig through the site for a ton of examples, answers to your questions, and product overviews and definitions. Thanks again, and talk to you soon.